you click into the versus menu, press the X button. We have a mods menu here where people can choose different game modes or game mods. So exploding knights, you can turn off mounts, you can have knights only, mounts only. What's the one all the way to the right? Oh, item frenzy. So items just spawn constantly, like just tons of them. We also added a new item there, the translocator. So that works just like the translocator from Unreal Tournament. So you can throw it out there and press the button again to move to the position of the thrown translocator. And if you throw it right on top of somebody and move to their spot, you blow them up. So see, she's turned off mine. So those are presets, so you can press X and Y to save presets to come back to later. Or you can use preset ones up there like default and chaos. So just back out of here once you made your changes. So this is just the menu where you can set up the match mode. So do Eliminator, stock of 10. Infinite minutes is fine. You can see on the right there what items you have. So this is the new Arena Sanctuary. Yeah, go to that. You can just do random here, I guess. Or actually scroll through a couple of them. So here you can pick from 4 different arenas. This is dynamic camera, not screen wrap like the other ones were. So pick whichever one you want to go with. We also have some basic menus or options in there, so you can change the sound volume, turn screen shake off if you're sensitive to that. And we're just going to keep throwing more and more options in there.
Ice King!
I'll show you one more thing once they're done with this match when we get back to the main menu.
Each character only has their own mount. Like they can't change their mount.
Not at the beginning of the match, you can hop on someone else's. Alright, yeah, go right ahead. So, for those who haven't played, A button is jump or ascend when you're on your mount. X is attack. When you pick up an item, press the B button to use it. Oh, there's no music. Great.
So it's like
Sean is still weird. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, so the pink arrows there are jump pads you can use to get around the arena. Knights only. The green ones are teleporters. As you can see here, the camera is dynamic, so it'll follow all the action, all the players, and kind of zoom in and out as needed. It also tries to keep into view any spawn points, so when players die and respawn, it doesn't like fly around and jerk around too much. And if you throw translocators out, it'll follow the path of the translocator until it gets destroyed. If you try to go left or right too far, there's a soft wall that'll push you back.
I see that. I mean, it changed direction.
Yeah,
It's more Smash Brothers. No screen wrap at all anymore.
Not for this arena.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's going to vary by arena. But with the death pits now on the sides, when you're playing in the melee mode, which is sort of like a death match, you get points for knocking someone into a pit as long as they haven't hit the ground before they die. So if you use your burst ability, shunt them out into space, and they fall down below, you'll still get the point. Won't count as suicide. Ice King's winning, so I'm like, yes. Yeah, that's. Savannah?
Yeah, what's up?
You're Ice King, right?
Yeah, I'm fucking Ice King.
Alright, good, make sure.
Oh, Ice King, bitch.
Oh no! So player 2, the Cream Cyber Knight, you only have 2 lives left. Protect your neck.
Protect your neck!
So, one thing to doing the non-screen wrap and having the pits on the other side is we kind of realize there's a weakness to Ice King, or Corbus as he's now known by, is that he doesn't have a double jump. So if you get knocked off your mount, you don't have any sort of air control to kind of help yourself get back to the main platform. And because she turned on exploding knights, wherever a dead knight goes flying, it creates a deadly explosion at that spot. So you can kind of chain knight deaths around the arena. And if you kill someone whose body then goes flying and kills somebody else, you'll get credit for both of those kills.
Can you recover your knight?
So once you get knocked off your mount, you can jump on anyone else's mount as long as you knock them off first. Yeah. So any knight can steal anyone else's mount.
Okay.
And what the mounts do is they basically give you one free hit. You hit once, you get knocked off. You hit again when you're on foot, you get killed.
Okay.
So we have the 2 game modes in there right now. Eliminator is what they're playing now, so it's a life system, and Melee is like deathmatch, so it just goes by points. We're looking into doing like team modes, so team everything. We might actually start working on a zone control mode where different points of capture will appear around the arenas, and you'll get points while like basically being in that area without anyone else. So it kind of creates like a king of the hill type scenario. One life left. Use that translocator. Throw it at him. Throw it at him. Translocate. Oh,
Failure!
Gotta press it again.
Oh, nice.
Watch out.
Damn red. That's my favorite line.
In what?
Ninja Turtles.
Sean, your obsession with Ninja Turtles needs to stop.
The big spaceship.
You didn't even like the new
Just,
one.
Scenery.
You're not a fan.
The thing is, the game has especially kind of like a sci-fi tournament. So we've got spaceships and blimps and stuff like that. And I programmed the little like ships that are flying around the capital ship. And that's sort of like a take on like a homing missile script.
I think how it's like the
A little bit. Nice.
Wait, look.
I don't know. Yeah, so then a win. So if you can press the B button to back up the main menu, I can show you the one last thing again. Okay, go to versus real quick. So because we're releasing this on the consoles, hopefully as well as the PC, we want to support all kinds of different controllers. So I added a thing where, depending on what the last touch device is, all the prompts on all the menus will change to match whatever controller you're using. So if you're using a PlayStation controller, the PlayStation prompts, as soon as you press anything on this controller, they'll switch back to Xbox 360.
See, that's hot. That
if
is
you have
hot.
just a generic controller, it'll switch to that.
I like that a lot.
Thanks.
Flags.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the state of Hastilude at the moment.